What's going on, everybody? How are we tonight? Flip,
Aloha.
my friend. How have you been?
Good. Tired. But my wife's pregnant. So
I didn't think you were going to say it live. Wow.
wife's pregnant. Discipliner, you should not know what I thought your name was.
Anyway.
I asked Ryan, I was like, what up, Paul? What up, Sardis?
How's everybody
So
doing?
do you want to kick off the sad news first?
Yeah, your wife's pregnant.
No. That's great news, brother. That's not sad news. Ask me in 9 months how my sleep schedule is, and then maybe I'll say it's bad news. But
that was a joke. Yes.
We are going to be not doing the show regularly. So we're both busy. I'm having a baby. Ryan
has a food baby.
Has a food baby, and he goes hardcore on his channel, and he's got work. So we are deciding this will be the last episode for the foreseeable future, but we will come back every couple of months, do like a one-off, and then because we're both busy.
Yeah.
Even doing this every 2 weeks is like we got a lot going on.
It's been crazy. I mean, you missed like 3 in a row, and we didn't see you, I think, all of December.
Yeah, not at all. No.
Which was crazy.
So, I thought you were gonna say which is great. I was like, wow, thanks, Ryan.
No, it was wild because normally we do like the end of the year wrap up stuff, and it was just impossible to do with how much was going on for everybody.
Yeah, it's been a crazy last 6 months or so.
What's going on, Brian? Good to see you here live.
Brothers?
Brian's awesome. I'm editing a video right now. Brian sent me like a whole care package. What's going on, Sardis? He said little flipettes. Congrats. Or flippets.
I hope it's a boy.
What's going on, Courtney?
It's a boy. What's up, Court?
She used to hate that when she was younger.
I hope she does now too, because I'm gonna keep calling her Court.
So, yes, Flip is married to somebody who is pregnant now and still working at the restaurant full time.
Yep.
I am, life has been crazy. We got the awards show this coming weekend. Everybody better be tuning in live for that. There's been so much going on that it's just been insanity behind the scenes for both of us.
Yeah, I've been training for a powerlifting competition that's in December. So, I did an online competition called the BCP Powerlifting Federation, and I set the Illinois state record for strict curl at 160 pounds on Sunday. So
crazy.
Yeah.
I barely got my shoes on this morning.
I cannot put my shoes on, dude. I have the range of motion of drywall. So
see, this is amazing. Brian took off Monday so he can stay up late and watch the award show on Sunday with us. That's fantastic.
Dude, I hope your last name is one of the winners in some of the categories.
For the last hour, I've been in a meeting about the award show, getting everything ready for this coming Sunday.
Nice. The sass was towards Flip, don't worry.
Flip, you look like you just had another heart attack. What's going on?
I just got out of jiu-jitsu, brother. I got my fucking ass thrown around. You know how weird it is to be a big dude and then have another man make you airborne?
Honestly, bizarre. No, I don't.
Such a weird feeling, dude. Such a weird feeling, but I love it. Everyone in my class is pretty cool for the most part. There are a couple of dudes that you try to stay away from because they will purposely try to like actually hurt you, which is not what you're supposed to do when you're rolling around. So, but I try to stay away from. I'll try to stay away from.
Paul had a 7:40 a.m. doctor's appointment. That sounds terrible. John, yes, it is 6 p.m. your time on Sunday. It is 7 p.m. Eastern.
So when Courtney was little, was she half court, and then now she's fully grown? Is she full court?
In like 20 seconds, we're gonna get an all caps, super long message,
or like the eye roll emoji.
Yeah.
Court.
Paul said they're lucky I had pants on. No, Flip definitely does not get the envelopes on Sunday.
I can't even tie my shoes, dude. We were talking about that.
Well, not to mention, Flip will be in an Italian restaurant, probably sweating like crazy on Sunday.
Dude, how much I sweat throughout the week. It's a crazy thing that I'm still 285. What's up, nerd? I have some pickups. You guys want to do some pickups?
Hell yeah. What do you got for pickups? I didn't know you were buying stuff.
Real quick, I want to talk about some books I've been reading. Just been getting into philosophy, so I started reading Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Brilliant. I think it's awesome. I got Funky. Been reading this too. The biography of Ben Askren, one of the greatest MMA practitioners of all time. People will know him for he got knocked out by Jake Paul, but he is a wrestler, a very prestigious collegiate wrestler. This book is incredible. Wolves of Croton. Have you ever heard of Milo?
No.
Whoa.
I'm just laughing at John Gray calling you a nerd.
Okay. Take that R out of your name there, John. What are you now?
J-Ron.
Have you heard of Milo?
I don't think so, no.
So it's arguable whether he existed or not, but he supposedly won the first handful of Olympics. Do you know what progressive overload is? Like when you lift weights?
No, but it sounds very common sense.
It's a theory where you like add a little bit of weight every single day and you progressively get stronger, which is a real thing. The legend goes, he bought a calf, threw it over his shoulder, a baby calf, and every day would walk the fields with him. And as the calf grew, he got stronger because he did it every single day. Crazy life. The way he died is he let his ego get to him. But here's some DVDs I got, okay? So, what?
That was a hell of a segue. Crazy life. He died. Here's some DVDs.
I got The High Performance Mindset for Grappling by Gordon Ryan. Okay. That's a pretty good one. It's a good one to have if you're doing jiu-jitsu. I have Systematically Attacking from Top Pins Mount by Gordon Ryan as well. This is part 2. I don't know why you're laughing. Here's part 1 of Systematically Attacking from Top Pins Mount by Gordon Ryan as well. I don't know why you're laughing. I really like this. Here's part 1 and part 2 of Systematically Closed Guard. Okay.
Are those Shaw Brothers productions?
Part 2? No, these are American. Then we got the one I've been really enjoying is Systematically Attacking the Guard Body Lock Study. So it's been really good. This is parts 1 through 5, as you can tell in the back here.
How are those not on Blu-ray yet?
They're just sticking to DVD, I guess. Really, they should put out a Blu-ray of all of them. No, they're all jiu-jitsu instructionals because I'm a fucking loser.
Sibner says the day he died, was it the day he finally threw a cow over his shoulder?
No, the way he died was
drowned in some bull.
From lifting. He retired from lifting and he pretty much lived the rest of his life. Yeah, Systematically Pegging the Guard Body Lock Study. That's Chapter 2's first volume, Inside Knee versus Outside Knee.
Oh man.
Shelving, stuffing, and splitting. Oh man.
Oh man, chat section coming in with the jokes. I love this.
These are good. I'm gonna miss this. These dude, yeah. Might need to borrow that one.
That was amazing.
No, but the way Milo died was as he got older, he pretty much just did like feats of strength for people. If people were like, "Hey, I need this boulder moved out in front of my house. Can you move it?" So he was like walking in the country one day, and a guy was like, "Milo, can you help me split this log?" And instead of using tools, Milo was like, "I'll just use my hands." The guy's like, "I'm gonna go in the town and get food." Milo's hands got caught in the log, and wolves ate him alive.
Oh Jesus Christ! So it is a lone wolf and cub story.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of.
Oh man.
Stuffing Thanksgiving come early. I mean, you guys are bad.
What's going on, Garrett?
Garrett?
I was literally just looking at your video in my last meeting here.
Born to be rad.
I guess he should have read Systematically Defending a Rear Log Split. Oh, this is amazing. Other than how to be pinned, have you been watching anything entertainment wise lately?
Been watching a lot of YouTube. There is a YouTube channel called Zach Talander, and he's a weightlifter, but he has a really cool series which I kind of want to. I'm gonna eventually rebrand my channel or start a new channel, start fresh, where I just lift weights and have conversations. But he has a really cool series that I kind of want to copy, where it's him and a friend, and they'll usually have a guest on, and they're doing like a specific lift. So they'll do squats, but then they have a topic that they're talking about the whole time while they're squatting, and it's really awesome. It's such a fun. You feel like you're just there with your friends. I kind of want to imitate that. Lift weights, yeah, dude. I'm a power lifter, so it's dope. It's fun. Not fun on your body though.
Garrett does
trying to suck your own dick takes practice. That's what DC Meaner just said. Wait, Garrett does what?
Garrett, I believe, is a personal trainer.
Oh shit! Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, I need someone to help me lose this belly, but my arms are big, so.
I was told it was about length, not girth.
Swole, dude. We need to get you swole. I'm coming down to Kansas City. We're gonna fucking lift weights together, dude.
Let me know when you're coming. I'm moving about 3 days before that.
We're gonna do all upper body, so you don't have to touch your foot.
Oh, that's good.
Just do bench press.
That would help a lot.
Curls. I'll put my balls.
Squatting would be awful.
Squatting is awful, dude.
Yeah.
18-year full-time fitness. Is he 18 years old or is he 18 years?
No, he looks like he's super young.
Damn. Oh yeah, he's a fitness coach, dude. If you ever see a fitness coach that looks like shit?
Yes.
Have you really?
Yeah.
They're always like super cool dudes.
Usually, but then if you ever watch like any of the 70s and 80s videos, they were not.
Yeah, but those dudes were men though. Like those were boys, you know.
Because they were on cocaine.
Dude, I wish I was on cocaine. I look like shit naturally. I have no excuse. Look at this, dude.
I do have an excuse. It's genetics.
Both my parents are attractive. I don't know what happened, dude. My parents are good looking.
So artists trained by watching Jane Fonda workouts.
Movie? Yeah, you want to talk about movies?
Yes. So you haven't been watching much, but last night I finally got to watch Emily the Criminal. Have you seen that one yet with Aubrey Plaza?
No, what?
Dude, you would love this movie. It is a genuine thriller about Aubrey Plaza committing crimes. And she is fantastic in it.
She's pretty underrated. Is it a serious role?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
You watched, I know we've talked about this before. You've watched Sons of Anarchy, right?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Dude. You remember Juice?
So sad, dude. Yeah.
So
the guy with
Juice,
the bald guy, right?
Yeah. He is the other main character in that movie.
Is he good?
He's fantastic.
I love Sons of Anarchy, dude. Maybe it's just the white trash in me.
No, it's pretty good.
She's so hot as a criminal, says Jake.
I think you would like it quite a bit.
What's that on?
I watched it on disc. I'm not sure if it's streaming.
Damn. What's this Wolves movie that just came out? I saw a bunch of the like action Hong Kong dudes tweeting that Welgo just put out.
Oh, Project Wolf Hunting.
Is that good? Like they're like raving about it.
I've not seen it. It's supposed to be really great action. And Jake says Emily the Criminal. Yeah, it's on Netflix right now.
Damn.
Yeah, Project Wolf Hunting is supposed to be gory and very action heavy and very good.
Hell yeah. Did you see the new Django trailer?
No, Django?
It just apparently the trailer's been out for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks or something. It looks good. It's an Italian. It's the same team that did Gomorrah.
Hold on, Dave.
The same.
Whoa!
Like the same production team. It's It's got, if you look it up real quick, it's got, I think Naomi Rapace maybe is
Okay.
the lead in that movie.
Interesting.
But the director's Italian and it's written by an Italian, so it's technically a spaghetti western. Yeah, I think the trailer looks great. Now the spaghetti western Facebook group I'm in are pissed that it appears that a female is the lead. But it looks good. And I want to know if it's a TV show
it's
or
a
a movie.
show.
So that's the thing, is that it was announced as a show, but the trailer acts like it's a movie.
There are 10 episodes.
Damn, fuck yeah, dude.
Interesting. And the person named Django is not a female.
But who is the female? Is it Naomi Rapace?
She's in it, but looks
Yes.
like she is fourth build.
Damn. Okay. It looks good though.
Yeah, some of the pictures look good. Stan is here. What's going on? Sibner, oscilloscope sale will go until about an hour and 45 minutes from now, probably. They usually only do 1 day sales, and then they're based out of Brooklyn, so it'll end tonight at midnight Eastern, I believe.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to check out that Django thing. Do you know if it's gonna be streaming or if it's? I'm sure it's streaming.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure it'll be streaming in Italy on Sky. We'll just have to use the 7 Seas to get our hands on it.
Nah, it'll come out over here with a name like that, with Rapace attached to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Gamora having some fandom over here.
That's true.
So I'm excited to see what they do next, even though Gamora ended on a rather sour note for me. So,
Stan, no, we will be talking about that on Thursday night. This is more
Martin
just
got delayed again.
Hangout time. No, this is the first time it's got delayed. Martin will be coming out just a month later. It'll be coming out at the end of March.
That's not bad. That's not a bad delay.
Yeah, the hard part is, of course, that got announced today, right after Mike from Grindhouse on Sunday on his stream was like, well, Martin comes out in just a couple weeks. I should have it here probably within like 10 days, 2 weeks, something like that. And now it'll be another month.
Did they say what the delay was?
Just production delays. From what I've been hearing from a couple people, one of them being Frank, that my interview with him just went up this week. Some of those UK companies like Second Sight and Eureka cut it extremely close for production. Like they will be sending everything in for printing with 30 days to go until it's supposed to be out on the shelves, which is crazy.
I know here in the States we have one major production house and everything else. Like a lot of stuff's been getting delayed. I know back in for a couple companies I'm friends with, they have to like announce stuff as it's getting finished. Yep. Or else there'll just be delays. Yep.
Umbrella in Australia is facing that right now too. Everybody's pissed because they ordered that super huge Terrifier set and they haven't gotten any in yet. And the regular edition is on shelves at JB Hi-Fi in Australia. And everybody's complaining to them because they can go in and buy the regular edition, but why haven't you shipped my limited edition? Because it's a limited edition. There's way more stuff involved in it.
People need to relax, dude.
Yeah.
People need to learn how to work retail.
I agree. That would help a lot of the issues. That would probably delete like 60% of the Karens right there.
I accidentally threw a customer on the ground unknowingly. He comes in. He's a cocksucker. Like 4'11", just 400 pounds. He's just mean. He's like, fucking, I gotta wait all fucking hour, wait 4 fucking hours, blah, blah. Just throwing a fit. Like the moment, instead of being like, hey sir, how are you? And he's like, what, like good? He's throwing a fit. And then he's standing behind the kitchen door. I didn't see him when I threw the door open to look for him. I guess that power of that door threw him on the ground.
Jeez.
So as he got up and waddled away, I was like, good for you, dude.
There you go. Stan's still waiting on his. And that's the crazy thing. Nobody in Australia has theirs yet. So yours will be at least another like 3 weeks after everybody in Australia gets theirs.
Yeah.
If they send them all around the same time, it should be 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, I made my parents watch Top Gun 2. My mom hates those movies, but my dad said she gave it a standing ovation.
Hmm.
You didn't like it?
I still haven't watched it because I can't be arsed to like Top Gun at all.
Dude, it's so good. That's just because you're too straight, though. You have to be kind of fruity to like Top Gun.
If anything, it might be the complete opposite. That's the sad thing.
Nah, dude. Top Gun's a little... Have you not seen the Quentin Tarantino thing about how Top Gun's gay?
Oh, it is very gay. The biggest
gay.
thing is I'm fairly anti-military.
You know, it's doing jiu-jitsu. It's a little funny to like explain to people who don't know what it is. It's like, yeah, it's me and another guy, and we're sweating, and we're on top of each other, and we're hugging, and we're rolling around, and it's just basically doing everything but kissing and fucking.
All right.
Whoa, what the fuck? What is up with this anti-America bullshit happening on this channel, dude? This is America. All right.
That's
You
all right.
didn't cry. You didn't cry like the fucking coach of the Eagles when what's his name did the fucking national anthem, dude. That was a good rendition.
It was, yeah.
What's his name?
Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, he's good. Did you know he's a BLM supporter?
He's very good. Yeah.
He's fucking banner, yeah. And then they cut to fucking the quarterback, or not quarterback, the coach of the Eagles, and he's like,
"Come on, Sibner."
Oh, yes, yes, dude. Me and this Sibner are, we're a little rude. Just anti-shitty movie. It's not a shitty movie, dude. It's objectively not a bad movie. You can hate aspects. You can hate that it's like pro-military, but it's objectively not a bad movie.
And pro Tom Cruise. That makes it even worse.
Dude, that's even better. America and Scientology. Two things I fucking love, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? There's nothing I love more than those two things, dude.
All of a sudden, I'm going to get a notice that my stream has been pulled.
You know what I love, dude? COVID misinformation and Scientology in America, dude. Back the blue before the blue backs you, brother. That's what I always say.
Wow.
I unknowingly put, I love you too, Stan. I unknowingly put a Blue Lives Matter flag on my car.
How do you do
it's
that?
A jiu-jitsu brand that I like called Level Black, and they sent me a sticker, and I didn't realize it was their Blue Lives Matter sticker. I was like, oh no. It was stupidly entertaining in the theater, even if it did become the Star Wars trench run. Yeah, dude, Star Wars trench run with fucking Tom Cruise. Hell yeah, dude.
Remember what KB said several weeks ago? I don't remember.
KB said, Flip's got the best taste ever.
If anything, Tom Cruise's character is a rebel who goes against the military's commands, and it's the Navy. Dude. Wait, what does that mean? And it's the Navy. Yes.
It's the Air Force, brother, right?
No, it is Navy.
Oh, dude, then it is gay. My best friend Ryan's in the Navy.
I am not. Wait. Only guns are on the jets.
Not in the Navy.
My brother is, or was.
Friends named fucking. I have two really good friends named Ryan. That's weird. That's like you have really good friends named Filippo.
That's true.
What's your favorite military movie? That's a good question.
Fury.
Post World War II, because I feel like that era gets, because that era gets, it's kind of glamorized, you know.
Oh, it's very glamorized. I was either going to say that or Saving Private Ryan, but you said post. Well, okay, Full Metal Jacket maybe, because it's okay. That's fairly anti-military.
Vietnam. That's Vietnam, yeah. Do you like any pro-military movies?
Not really.
Okay, you don't think American Sniper is a masterpiece? You don't like Chris Kyle, brother?
No.
I liked Hacksaw Ridge, actually.
I did too.
I actually did. I didn't think I would. It's just Andrew Garfield playing that good boy role was a little bizarre for me. He does the same thing. He does the same thing in Under the Banner of Heaven, which have you seen yet? Phenomenal.
This is true. The Navy doesn't, but they still do it for sure.
I agree. DC Sniper or American Sniper is DC Sniper. That would be a great movie, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Wow.
DC Sniper.
Wow.
Who should we get to play? Is a black guy, right?
I don't remember.
I think DC was a black dude. Was
that the one where they were in the back? They were in the trunk of the car and they were lowering the license plate.
Yeah,
and doing it from there.
Yeah. John, please message me that name on Facebook. I will forget after the stream, but that is something I'm interested in. I don't know. I really like that new one that just came out on Netflix. Couple.
Oh, it was two black guys.
All right, what buddy cop movie? We're making a comedy based on the DC Sniper killer.
Damn, father and son.
Dude, hell yeah, dude. I wish my dad would do cool shit like that with me. My dad just calls me short and bald. Which two do you think? Samuel L. Jackson, Jamie Foxx.
Samuel L. Jackson's a little overplayed and stuff like that now.
All right, how about The Rock and Kevin Hart? Will and Jaden. Oh my god! Yeah, but see, the problem is I could actually see those two doing something like that. The Rock and Kevin Hart, super serious DC Sniper movie.
Have it be Kevin Hart and Robert Downey Jr. playing his character.
Oh my god! Yes, dude. Yes. Can we? I don't think that movie could be made today. That movie is good. That role is great.
I think it could be made today.
Oh god, dude, Tropic Thunder is a classic.
It really is. I'm still shocked Kino put it out on 4K.
They did?
Yes.
Shit, dude. I will skull fuck you. Tom Cruise I think that's his best role.
I mean, it's good, but he's only in it for like 5 minutes total.
But it's like when I first saw that, I didn't realize that was Tom Cruise. Like, what the fuck?
And I don't understand how somebody couldn't. It is very obviously him.
He should play the villain. He was really good in what's that Michael Mann movie with Jamie Foxx?
Oh, I keep wanting to say Minority Report. What the hell is it? I just talked about this recently. Collateral. Thank you, zombies.
Yes. Thank you, zombies. That movie, he's so good in that role.
How about Soul Man? Stan, I need to see this. This is definitely on my list.
What is that?
The new Spielberg movie.
Spielberg has a new movie?
It came out in 2022. Yeah.
Huh.
It's basically it's basically a biopic about his life.
Oh, that's awesome. Me, known huge Steven Spielberg fan.
Which I don't understand. He's literally one of the greatest filmmakers of all time.
No, dude, I'm saying I'm a huge fan. Saving Private Ryan is a classic.
You have said countless anti-Spielberg things on this show.
Can we pull up Spielberg's filmography? Because I'm sure there's more than just
Saving Private Ryan. More than just what? Oh, there's tons of stuff that you like, but there's also tons of stuff that you hate, which I don't understand.
I don't like Jaws.
I don't understand that.
I just don't like sharks, brother. I'm scared. When I saw Deep Blue Sea, I didn't shower for a week.
But it's a very fake shark.
Okay. And I'm stupid, so... Jurassic Park? Okay. Jurassic Park's all right.
All right, so just so I don't spoil anything that's coming up, because there's no real way to share this. I'm going to go in order, starting with his first, which was Duel. Duel's pretty good. The Sugarland Express, don't love it. But then, arguably, two almost perfect movies back-to-back. Jaws and Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I like Close Encounters, okay.
And then 1941, which... not great. Overall, it's one of his lower tier films. But then he starts a ridiculous run. We have Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Not a fan of Indiana Jones. I'm not a fan of that aesthetic. like Tomb
E.T.,
Raider, Uncharted,
Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, The Color Purple, which is fantastic.
Okay.
Empire of the Sun, which is pretty good.
Okay.
Last Crusade, Indiana Jones
Okay.
again. And then one that when I was younger, I loved, and it's not great anymore, really. Hook.
I like Hook. I really like Hook. I haven't seen it in probably 10, 15 years, but I like Hook.
But then he is unstoppable. We have Jurassic Park, Schindler's List,
Banger.
The Lost World, Jurassic Park, which but then we have Amistad, Saving Private Ryan.
What is Amistad about?
Amistad is a very serious film that is starring Matthew McConaughey, Anthony Hopkins, and it's in 1839. The revolt of Mende captives aboard a Spanish-owned ship causes a major controversy in the United States. When the ship is captured off the coast of Long Island, the courts must decide whether they are slaves or legally free.
Sounds great.
Then after that, AI, artificial intelligence.
Was not a fan of that.
It's good now. I think if you go back and watch it with the understanding
Does
that
it get Robin Williams in it?
No.
Or is
You're
that
thinking of Bicentennial Man.
Yeah, that's one thing. Okay.
This is Haley Joel Osment being amazing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But then just great stuff. We have Minority Report, Catch Me If You Can. Another
just watched that the other night. It was on TV.
Another after this, we have The Terminal, which some people like it a lot more than I do.
I like that movie.
War of the Worlds, really great movie.
Love that movie.
Munich, fantastic.
Love that movie. Underrated.
Then you have the fourth Indiana Jones film, which doesn't exist. And then The Adventures of Tintin, which, War Horse, which is actually pretty good. Then Lincoln, Bridge of Spies, The BFG, The Post, Ready Player One, your favorite, West Side Story, and then last year's The Fabelmans.
I gotta say, I think his best movie is Ready Player One. It's got a Gundam in it. You don't like it?
It's literally like one of his fifth worst films.
I think it's better than
one of his
Schindler's
five
List,
worst. Oh, good lord!
Could you imagine having that opinion?
Yes, because a lot of young people do for some reason.
I've told the story before, but I have a friend who's Mexican, like he's from Mexico, and he has the worst taste in fucking movies ever. Like his favorite movies are Ready Player One, Batman vs Superman. Like every time he sees like the first Suicide Squad, right? He calls me and he's like, Filippo, you have to go see Suicide Squad. It is so good. And then I go and see it. And I'm like, dude, this sucked. And he's like, no, man, it's my favorite movie. Like, what is wrong with you, dude?
Ouch. Let's see. I missed a whole bunch of comments just a minute ago. They couldn't make Blazing Saddles today because the studio exec would see the script and say, this is just Blazing Saddles. That's a really good Blazing Saddles joke.
Did you see did you see what John said? He said Kubrick was supposed to direct.
Yes. A lot of the parts of AI were literally notes straight from Kubrick.
Dude, do you think Kubrick would still be putting out movies now?
No, because he's dead.
Kubrick died? I thought Eyes Wide Shut meant like not him literally like dying in his casket. I thought it was just like a send off. Like I'm done directing.
John says, love Spielberg, but everything from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is not great. Much like Zemeckis, we need to pull him away from major CGI and to cinema. I mean, I will agree with the second part. I will not say that everything is not great. I think he's done genuinely great stuff since then.
I agree with John. I think Kubrick would get canceled. He would not be able to make a movie today.
Well, I think Kubrick was kind of a dick on set from all standpoints. So, yeah.
Who from that era hasn't lost their luster at all? Like what direct? Like the only thing I can think of is like Scorsese. I don't think he's made a bad movie. He's made movies I enjoyed less, but he's been on a pretty good roll in the last couple of films he's made. Like The Silence.
Oh,
The
I'm not
hardest.
doubting. I'm not doubting him. I think he is the only one that you possibly can say.
I like Michael Mann, but Michael Mann still has got a couple duds in there.
Well, and it's. I mean, even Scorsese, like you can make the argument that a couple of his don't live up to the rest, but it's not the same sort of thing because, like with Spielberg, you have seen the obvious degrading of the way that his stuff looks after the whole CGI fiasco. Basically, the fact that like the whole Adventures of Tintin thing, where he tried that, and it has kind of peppered everything after that to being very CGI. It's tough.
So, who do you think has a perfect filmography?
Probably nobody.
I would say
unless
Tarantino.
they. Oh no, I would not say that.
I don't think there's a bad movie Tarantino's directed.
I don't think. Well, and that's the thing. What are we saying is perfect? Just nothing below like a 6,
Like-
or are we saying they all have to be 8 and above?
I think all of Tarantino's movies for me are like 7 and above.
I will stand by this.
Who's that?
Charles Laughton has directed a grand total of 1 films.
What is that?
You don't know it offhand?
No.
So Charles Laughton has created what is arguably one of the greatest movies of all time, and I don't remember if we've talked about you seeing this. So the one that he has done is The Night of the Hunter. No, it's from
wait, Criterion put that out, right?
Yeah, it's the black and white one from the like 55 or 56, something like that.
He only did one movie. He didn't do like any television.
He acted in a lot of movies. He only directed that one, and I think he directed one other thing. The Man on the Eiffel Tower. He did like the secondary shots, basically. Kurosawa. Ooh.
Yeah, but Kurosawa's got like, if you want to say his whole filmography, he's got a couple documentaries about horses that are awful.
Cortez was a cinematographer for Night of the Hunter. Nice.
But I do agree. If you don't include the horse documentaries, I think Kurosawa is probably. I mean, he's number one.
Stan says Cronenberg. I
Which
definitely
one?
would not be able to say that.
Which one? The younger one? Because he's 2 for 2 or 3 for 3 then. All right.
Yeah, Cronenberg, I would say, has done a few that I don't love.
Who's that? Placenta Cosmatos guy, whatever his name is.
Placenta Cosmatos.
What's his name? What's his name?
Panos Cosmatos.
Same thing. That guy.
Oh man, the guy that did Mandy.
Yeah.
Wow, Placenta Cosmatos. He's only done. God, what else has he done?
The Color. He did like some movie called like Rainbow, Beyond the Black Rainbow.
Are those the only things?
I think so.
So he has done, he did one episode of the Cabinet of Curiosities with Del Toro, but that was it.
Oh, he did? Fuck, I have to watch that. Shit. Paul says Edgar Wright hasn't made a bad movie.
I would agree with that he hasn't made a bad movie, although I've not seen A Fistful of Fingers yet. Arrow was supposed to put that out in like 2018. I want to know what happened there.
DC says he did not care.
How? Love Last Night in Soho.
I think Baby Driver is his best movie.
I won't stand by that, but I think it's great. Wong Kar-wai, I love all of his films. I could see that.
He did that American film he did is not very good. Whoa, John with a hot
What
take.
in the hell?
Whoa, dude. I'm glad your Vikings lost.
A lot of people are not a fan of Inland Empire. I totally get that.
I'm just kidding, John. I love you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Last Night in Soho. I think a lot of people just because he advertised it as his horror film, and then it wasn't super horror. It was
God, what's his name? Viking guy, Northman.
Oh, Eggers.
3 for 3, man.
Stan, I have watched Spaced, and I love it. It is up there for me for right.
Whoa, John coming in with a hot take. Not a bad take, but a hot take. With a massive whore. Ooh, dude.
That's rough.
I like it, dude. That's a take I secretly like on TikTok. And I'm like,
afterwards, I'm gonna splice this and send it to Jeremy Long because it's like his second favorite movie of all time.
Dude, wait, why don't you call Jeremy right now on your phone and tell him?
That would be funny. Oh, that's a good take. John says, I love everything Argento does. Oh, that's a good call too. Martin McDonough.
Who's that?
He did Banshees of Inisherin and In Bruges.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Seven Psychopaths.
Okay.
I would say he is possibly McDonough is probably the best writing director that we have active right now. I don't know that anything else is tough or anywhere close to that.
Yeah, see, DC speaking to my love right there, dude. I'm a Taylor Sheridan fanboy. I love me some Taylor Sheridan, dude.
As soon as I saw that, I knew you'd be all over that.
Dude, Mayor of Kingstown season 2 has been great. It's so weird seeing John because he's such a family guy. Seeing a guy like him say mid as fuck. You know what I mean?
Well, kind of. I didn't realize that McDonough did 3 Billboards. I gotta be honest. It doesn't feel like I enjoyed it, but I didn't think it was amazing.
Nolan has bangers after bangers. Yeah.
I think I've lost a lot of feelings for Nolan.
Dude, nerd, yes. Taylor Sheridan, one of the GOATs. Let's go, dude. Yes. Woo!
I could see this being a big answer for a lot of people, Hilton.
Okay, Taylor Sheridan. Wind River, Hell or High Water, Sicario. Then his bad movies, which are still fucking good. Sicario, Day of the Soldado, Without Remorse, and Those Who Wish Me Dead.
He directed both of those?
Who?
Sheridan. He directed the second Sicario?
No, he wrote it though.
Okay,
Sheridan's
yeah, that's what I thought. He's only directed Wind River, Those Who Wish Me Dead,
and Those Who Wish Me Dead.
And then a movie called Vile in 2011.
That doesn't count though. Oh, the dude who did Bone Tomahawk. He's 3 for 3.
We talked about him in the Discord a lot this week.
Good or bad?
Very good. God, who was it? Somebody. It was John DeMarsico. He just watched. I think Dragged Across Concrete. Or no, it was Brawl in Cell Block 99. That was the first one that he watched, and he was like, "How did I pass these up?"
So good, dude.
Ooh, I could actually see that being a good choice too.
That's the guy who's done the John Wick movies.
I don't even know his name.
Oh God, what is his name?
Toby Hooper has a very strong filmography.
Dude, Stardust, in about 3 months when we do another episode, or 2 months, I want to hear your opinion on Wind River. It's a great movie.
Hasn't seen Wind River? Wow. Stardust, you will love that. John Wick was directed by Chad
Stahelski
and David Leitch.
Whoa, dude. That's awesome.
All right.
Hell yeah. I know exactly what they're talking about, dude. Did you see John Wick 4 is going to be 3 hours long?
Way too long.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That's awesome.
Way
Jess, Franco, John.
I wanted to bring up this again because Park Chan-wook does not get enough love.
Yes, dude. Actually, that's a perfect answer.
Walter Hill, great filmography.
I think Park Chan-wook is the best answer. There's not a bad movie in his
Ken and Lauder, that's a good choice. Ooh, that might be my answer. Although I've not seen Mank yet, and everybody hates Mank.
I didn't hate it. It just was so fucking boring.
Yeah. John is naming Paul Thomas Anderson, but Jeremy Long just met Paul Thomas Anderson this weekend and got his autograph.
Was he nice?
Very, yeah. That was Jeremy has now met all 5 of his favorite and most influential directors and gotten them all to sign something.
What is he, fucking Thanos?
Yes.
What's Jeremy gonna do now? Make a movie?
Again?
Jeremy's made a movie. Oh yeah, that's right. He made that Netflix movie, right?
That's always a good joke.
It's a good. It's a great one.
Altman, not for me. There's definitely a few that I don't love. Fincher's Worst is definitely still 10 times better than most people's best.
Sergio, what's his tits?
Which one? Corbucci?
No.
Leone.
Yeah, Sergio Leone.
Stan has met PTA, says very nice guy. Take away Memoirs of an Invisible Man, and I think John Carpenter has a spotless and perfect filmography.
What is Memoirs of an Invisible Man?
It's the Chevy Chase film.
Is it good?
No. It's actually
is it
very
a comedy?
bad. Not really.
Okay.
The hard part is this from 1992.
Altman gives me a literal headache.
The Memoirs is meant to be a comedy, like comedy romance, but it's not great.
Terrence Fisher, The Ward, anyone?
He's saying as a blemish for Carpenter. I don't think The Ward is a god awful movie, but it's certainly not great.
Big fan of
Terrence Fisher,
the director of Fury. What's his name?
How do I always forget this guy's name?
Did such classics as
David Ayer.
Yeah, Tax Collector and Suicide Squad.
Hitchcock is great, Chester, but he definitely had some that are not quite up to the rest of them. That's a good comment, Paul. Malick has a good record, but it helps to only direct a film every decade. Frank Darabont, I really like his style. That's for damn sure. I don't know of any offhand that are bad from him. I'm gonna have to look him up. I wish Frank Darabont would come back.
Sam Peckinpah, yeah, I agree. Peckinpah, I think, only has one movie I did not like. I'm not really an Ayer fan either, Stan. I was just joking. Who's the girl that directed The Hurt Locker?
Bigelow? Catherine Bigelow?
She's on a roll.
She was she got a Cameron to rub off on her. That's why.
Did you see Ridley Scott's doing Gladiator 2?
Yeah, no, thank you.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time, so I'm a little concerned. But it could be good.
Damn, Catherine Bigelow has done a lot of great stuff. And then she also did Zero Dark 30 and The Hurt Locker.
Those.
I was just keeping up the anti-military thing.
You don't like Zero Dark 30?
It's not bad. I don't oorah over it.
Dude,
It's a well-made film.
When they announced that they killed Bin Laden, I was rock hard, dude.
Stephen King.
No.
Yeah, certainly not.
Einstein.
He said Eisenstein.
Oh.
Oh, you're great at this. Yeah, Maximum Overdrive is fun. Rob Reiner, he had a very, very impressive run of 5 or 6 in a row, whatever it was.
Bergman? Probably the most overrated director in the history of existence, dude.
I do not agree anywhere near that. There's quite a few that are very overrated.
I watched that box set in 1 month and I wanted to kill myself at the end of it, dude.
Why would you continue past the third one?
Because I'm autistic and I just wanted to just do it all.
That's not what that means.
Dude, did you see what's going on with Tylenol? there's a rise. I guess there's a lawsuit against Tylenol. There's women who are pregnant that take it have a much higher chance that their children will develop autism.
That's very difficult to prove.
That's true. That's true.
Early in, Robert Eggers has all A-grade movies so far, even if The Northman didn't do great box office. Well, yeah, box office has nothing to do with it. I just like everyone else, or not just like everyone else, but I was going to say, just like everyone knows, I didn't love The Northman. However, I will say he's easily 3 for 3 for making very good movies.
Northman's his best.
Spinal Tap, Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, Stand By Me, Misery, and A Few Good Men, all in a row from Rob Reiner. That's astonishing.
Who's your favorite producer?
Fuck, that might be Spielberg too. Spielberg has done a lot of great films.
Yeah, he is. Harvey Weinstein for me. I'm just kidding. God damn. Oh, we're going out on a bang, dude.
The actual answer is Bay Logan.
Dude, I'm friends with him on Facebook still.
Why?
Oh, well, because I was gonna make a video about the kung fu. What's that douchebag's name?
Oh, Abrams?
No, the kung fu podcast guy. Kung fu.
Oh,
genius.
Yeah.
What a cuck, dude. What a piece of shit. He's best friends with Bay. They both have the same master in their make-believe martial art that they do. And the moment Bay started getting pushback, I called Kung Fu Genius out on Twitter, and then his Twitter account went private, and he deleted because he didn't block me. He just made his Twitter account private and then deleted any mention of Bay Logan from Twitter.
Yikes.
I got seats though.
I can't say too much, but somebody that was in on the whole 88 Films debacle recently kind of passed some information along about how they started to get involved with Bay Logan again. And I kind of feel bad for 88 Films on one hand, but they also didn't handle everything perfectly.
I mean,
and
they might as well just get. I mean, I'm not pro Bay Logan, but you already lost everybody else. You might as well get Bay Logan.
That I will disagree with completely.
I mean, you have no one else that's going to work with you because you chose that cocksucker. I mean, you might as well just use it.
That's not true. They still have a lot of people have come back since then too. Okay. I think the only ones that are staying away for sure are Arna and Mike. I don't know if Brandon Bentley is going back.
This is what I also don't like about that whole thing is that it seemed because if you knew, those people knew what was going to happen. They were going to eventually drop Bay Logan because the pushback was so bad. They would eventually gone back to him. It was all just for, in my opinion, public peacocking. Like virtue signaling.
Knowing what I've talked to people about behind the scenes, I know that is not true.
Now I know for a fact Mike and Bay have bad blood.
Right.
Severe bad blood. What's up, Roland?
How we doing? Yeah. I would agree with Big Disc. Actually, Brad Pitt has produced a lot of pretty good movies.
So does Tom Cruise.
I don't know what any that he's produced offhand.
Mission Impossible.
Let's see. Oh, he's done. Now he's producing most of his own films. Got it.
Because no insurance company will take him on.
He did Narc, Vanilla Sky, The Others. Wow.
What is Roland talking about? Did you watch that Tony Moran live stream?
Did you watch it? No, I did not.
What happened?
I don't know what it is. I don't know the name Tony Moran offhand. Plan B is a great studio for sure. Jeremy Saulnier is fantastic. We need something else like that. Spike Jonze is pretty good too.
But Tom Brady produces movies? Would
not surprise me.
Narc is underrated. Ben Shapiro.
Anyways,
so I actually like Terror. I actually like Terror on the Prairie quite a bit, I gotta say.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Really?
Yeah, we're coming up on an hour. I appreciate everybody that's been hanging out for the last, God, how long have we been doing this? A year and a half almost?
Yeah.
Or no, God, almost like 2 years, it feels like. Anyways, hope everybody has a good night. And obviously, come on back to the channel. Flip's going to be doing his powerlifting thing here soon. And we'll be back here one day. Appreciate everybody. And go ahead.
I just want to say I love all of you. This has been fun. I love movies. I love talking about movies. And if I've ever offended anyone, I'm not sorry. But no, I'm just kidding.
Of course, Sibner. Of course.
Yes, of course, dude. I watch every. Hey, John's right. It's actually a good answer. John's right. No, John Peters.
I know.
Too many Johns, dude. Run, yeah, for sure. I mean, when you produce almost 1,000 films, there's going to be some classics in there. But yeah, this has been fun. I love you, Ryan. I love everyone. Everyone, keep in touch. We will be back one day.
Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you Thursday on Reconnected.